everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am a little late to this video because I've been sick. I'm pretty sure I have the flu, but I'm on the road to recovery. I'm feeling better now. But it literally sucks because I got sick at the worst time ever. Yesterday I was supposed to go to a water park. Today I was supposed to go to a concert. Thank God, the concert got postponed, so didn't waste my money. And then tomorrow I'm supposed to go play volleyball, but that's not happening. But not like y'all care anyways. I'm feeling better a little bit, so this video is my May monthly wrap up. As always, I'm going to start with the statistics for the month. So in May, I read 9 books. I read 2,895 pages. My average rating was 4.6. And then the genre breakdown, I read 7 romance, 1 mystery/thriller, and 1 fantasy. Romance obviously came out on top this month, but that's just because summer's coming, or summer's here. The summertime, you know, romance is the genre go-to, so the first book I read in May was Powerful by Lauren Roberts. This is the novella to Powerless. I rated this 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. And I cried. I sure did cry to a 20-page book. That's crazy. But basically, if you don't know, this book is following Adina, which is Peyton, the main female character from book 1. It's her best friend. Basically, while Peyton's going through the trials and all that stuff, this is basically the book about what Adina was doing during that whole time, and her little love story and all that. And Adina is just so sweet and cute and caring. I just love her so much. And Miss Lauren Roberts really said let's rip their heart outs with this one. That was so rude, Lauren. That was so rude. But I'm literally so excited for Reckless to come out. It's coming out in 1 month. And I'm literally counting down the days because I'm so excited. I want to reread this just because I literally read it in one sitting. I was obsessed with it. So I literally want to reread it. As I'm talking about it, I want to reread it right now because it was just so good. I can't. Then the next book I read in May was The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. I rated this book 4 stars. Definitely not my favorite Holly Jackson book, but she still eats every time because she can do no wrong. So, as I said in one of my other videos, I met Holly Jackson and this is where I got that book. Got a signed copy. But this book follows a girl named Belle. Her mom disappeared for like 15 years or something like that. And then all of a sudden she reappears, and that's not a spoiler, it's the name of the book, obviously. But basically the whole book you're kind of trying to figure out what happened to her, where she's been the whole time. Literally my only complaint about this book, I think this is a lot of other people's complaint too, is just that it was too long. This book is like 430 pages. I think mystery thrillers should be kept around the 300 mark. Other than that, it was a really good book. It was really fun. I did not see the plot twist. But then again, do I ever? I'm gullible, so I don't know about y'all, but I'm just ready for the A Good Girl's Guide to Murder show to drop in July. The next book I read was Heartless by Elsie Silver. I rated this book 4.5 stars. This is the second book in the Chestnut Springs series. This is basically a series of interconnected standalones, cowboy romances. This specific book follows Willa and Cade. Willa is the best friend of Summer in the first book. And I love Willa as our main female character. This one is Grumpy Sunshine, single dad, which, single dad, I know. I don't like that trope, really. I really don't like any books that really have kids in it, unless it's like done the right way. And this was done the right way. I also love how many flashes we got of like Summer and Rhett from the first book into this book, so I'm really excited to see that continue on in the series. I honestly go back and forth between which one I like better, Heartless or Flawless, the first one, because I rated both of them 4.5, but honestly I read the first one so long ago that like I can't really compare, but I think if I read both of them right now, I would say this one is my favorite. But I do really like the first one just because it obviously made me want to continue this series. I can't wait to continue it. I feel like I want to finish it all right now and just binge it, but at the same time I want to savor it because I don't want it to be over, you know? Then my reasoning for having read 9 books this month is the Heartstopper series. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful these spines are? Like, these are just so cute. I'm obsessed. And I can't hold these like this forever, so I'm just gonna hold up the first one. So these are graphic novels, and they are male-male romance. Basically, one of them is openly gay, the other one is not. It's about them getting together, coming out together, some other issues that come along. And I didn't rate any of these individually because honestly, I read all of these in less than 24 hours. So it's really hard to differentiate all of them in my mind just because I was reading them back to back to back. Because these are the type of books that you can just sit down, read one in like an hour, and then go on to the next one. They're very easy reads, so I am literally so obsessed with these. Like, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. I'm literally obsessed. It's all that's been on my mind. I cannot stop thinking about it. They're just so cute. And it starts talking about deeper topics once you get farther into the books. Even in the first ones, to be honest, there's deep topics. It makes it more emotional and impactful. And I did not expect that going into these. Like, I thought I was going to go and get a cute little fluffy romance, which it is, but it's also a lot more than that. But yeah, after I finished all them, I went straight to Netflix because it's a show, and I binged the show on Netflix, and the show is not caught up with the books, so I'm excited for the new episodes and everything, new seasons to come out in the future. And also, the book series is not done, and I'm so mad because I just want to read the next one right now, but I don't think it's coming out till like next year, and anyways, can you tell I'm angry? I'm angry, but it's okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, even though I didn't rate all of these individually, I would give the whole series a 5-star. Honestly, if I had to pick a favorite, I would probably say the one where they went to Paris, like on a school trip. I think that, yeah, it was the third one. The third and fourth one were probably my favorites out of the whole thing. But honestly, I can't even say that because they were all just so good. If you can't tell, this is part of my new personality. Alright, let me stop talking about those before I keep rambling on. The last book I read in May was Nora Goes Off Script by Annabelle Monaghan. I rated this 4.5 stars. Honestly, I haven't seen anyone really talk about this besides Destiny, Sarah, and Haley. They all really like this book and this author. The other book by her, I think it's Same Time Next Summer, which I plan on reading that one soon, and also because she has a new book coming out in June, I believe, this month. Yeah, I really liked her writing. It was a really easy read. It was like under 300 pages or around 300 or something like that. This is basically about a girl, Nora. She writes movies, and this actor comes to act in the movie that she wrote at her house, and he coincidentally stays at her house. And then a romance happens, and then I'm not gonna say anything else because then the book kind of takes a turn that at first I was like, well, where's this going? And then I liked where the turn went, and I was like, okay. And then I found out what happened, and I was like, okay, that's valid. But it was a really cute, easy, short read. It's not anything that will stick with me, but at the moment, like, it was giving me, like, good, giddy feelings, you know? And 2 books that I'm in the middle of, I didn't include this in my statistics or anything like that, but I just wanted to show you, because I planned on finishing these in May, but then, honestly, Heartstopper just kind of took over my brain, and it kind of put me in a little bit of a slump. Because usually at the end of the month is where I go hardcore because I'm like, gotta get as many books in as I can before the month ends. But this month, I couldn't stop thinking about Heartstopper. Oh yeah, it's just been consuming my brain and I can't think about anything else. Anyways, I started reading The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I got 134 pages into this. I'm enjoying so far. It's nothing crazy. And I'm also in the middle of reading Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. This is the first book that I'm reading in the Throne of Glass series. I'm on page 166. I'm loving this book so far. Like, I'm eating it up. And everyone says, like, this one's slow and everything compared to the rest of the series. So I'm so excited to get into the series because I know I'm gonna love it if I already am obsessed with this one, you know? Those are 2 of my current reads. Okay, those are all the books that I read in May. It was a pretty good reading month. I loved all the books that I read. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, all those good things, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.